Yo, what up, everybody? We got 3 people here, maybe. Let me know who y'all, who's all here in the chat. Let me know. Let me know. Yo, we'll give it a few minutes, and if, people show up, cool. If not, we'll end it. Who's all here? Who's all here? Hold on, we're not gonna do anything like crazy. What's up, man? What's up? We got this light is bright as fuck. One sec. There we go. I don't know why that shit was so bright. Anyway, what's going on? Kind of just setting up a new streaming setup here for this channel. So for those of you who don't know, the few people that are here, we have this channel and we have another channel we built up to 11,000 subscribers. And yeah, so we're also trying to build up this channel now, or build this channel back, I should say, because at one point this channel was popping, and then YouTube had to go and fuck us. But what can you do? You'll get a couple people in here. Y'all say hi. Don't be afraid to say. I'm gonna pack one up while we're waiting. But yeah, no, I'm glad that I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this channel. I wanted to talk a little bit about, like, what the hell's going on in just pop culture. Not even necessarily, like, comic books and superheroes, but just pop culture in general. Want to do more of that. Want to do more gaming streams. Well, I want to do everything. Yo, what's up, Phil? How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, I'm just trying to go live to build this channel a little bit. I like this better. Anyway, what's up, Phil? How you doing, man? What have you been up to, dude? What you got going on this weekend? No, so let's go back to playing that crap again. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do, man, with this channel. Really don't. Not sure. Wanted to turn it into like a panel stream channel where we're like doing, having panels on. What are you doing right now, Phil? I don't know why I'm not putting this in the fucking grinder. Something's wrong with me. I opened up the grinder for a reason. Headed back to the hometown tomorrow after work until Tuesday. Oh, you're gonna be down this way? That's cool. What's going on? Just chilling. That's cool, man. Yo, Phil, did you see that they're doing retro Pizza Hut now? Did you see that they're bringing a retro Pizza Hut back? Did you guys see this? You guys in the chat, for the few people that are here, have you guys seen this? Now, I don't know what YouTube's new rules are. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. One sec. Because, go check out my other channel, React Attack, if you guys haven't checked it out. Phil, you want to help me design this new stream? Yeah, I figured I'd just go live, man. What did he say? Yeah, I'm mad. The Pizza Hut that is near me and my others went out of business. How does a Pizza Hut go out of business? I don't think they went out of business. I think they just shut it down because it wasn't as profitable as some of the other stores in that area. But I don't think they went out of business. I have to design this stream better. Edit theme. There we go. Or do we want it around? I think I have it rounded on the other channel. There we go. Let's see what. What kind of crazy shit are we gonna do here? Let's see. They don't have real good fonts, man. That'll work. Appreciate you throwing that down, man. Thank you, brother. 4 or 5 other pizza places. Well, that's the other thing too, man. Oversaturation. But like, I want to check out the. Let's just react to it. Hold on. Primary color. Yeah, that blue would be fine, I suppose. Oh no, it's that same. All right, we'll do that same blue. All right. Yeah, like that with the black. All right. All right, so let's check this out, man. Let's see here. One second, let me swap over to my other account. That's got the premium, so you don't have to worry about friggin'. All right, let's check it out, man. Let's react to it. Oh shit, huh? Here's one. I don't know if this was the actual. Hold on. Oh my god, back up. No, back up. What is happening right now? Oh my god. The internet is slow as shit tonight, apparently. Are we still live? We good? What is happening, man? The internet is being wacky. I gotta refresh the page like 10 times. What the fuck? I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Let's take a gander at this one, man. Yo, this is like epic as shit because like you guys remember this shit when you was kids? Yeah, I know I'm still alive. I know I'm still alive. I just wasn't sure if the internet was having issues. It's having issues on my end. I don't even know what I was doing going live, bro. Like I'm literally just like I just wanted to go live just to be live. All right, so let's at the restaurant. It's turning back the clock to lure customers. Now, I will admit that I'm a person who does enjoy nostalgia, maybe a little too much. Now, I also understand that sometimes it can be good to kind of live in the past, but sometimes it really can't be. Like, we shouldn't be living in the past. It's a bad fucking idea, right? Like, let's not live in the past. But man, you know, sometimes I guess my counter argument would be sometimes it's nice to think that like when things just work, let them just work. Why do we have to change it up? Why do we have to mix it up? And I think you have a lot of people trying to chase their childhood down, and I think you also have I think the way society is, right? You have society and how the world's on fire and all kinds of shit. People just want to go back to a better day where shit actually worked or wasn't complicated, where, you know, these things are so different, man, nowadays. And again, if it works, it works. Why do we have to ruin something that works? And I think people just miss it, right? It's like when you have something, you don't really care about it, and then you want it when you don't have it, right? You know what I mean? It's that sort of thing. So, all right, let's get it.
In the hills of Tunkhannock, Pennsylvania, a familiar red roof catches the eye. Inside the vinyl
so I
booths,
noticed this.
red roof
It actually says classic down here. I don't know why they wouldn't make it say retro. Personally, I mean, because like I think that's the one that's gonna catch people in, you know. That is also because nowadays things that are getting released now suck more. Well, yeah, I mean that's the thing. You know, you even look at like the whole pop culture, the culture war, and all of that shit with the woke bullshit and all the nonsense. But that's just what it is. I mean, people are, and the thing too is people are fucking tired of it, man. People are tired of this bullshit. Like we're getting sold. You know, McDonald's used to be so vibrant and full of life. Now it looks like a fucking depressing ass doctor's office. You know, like I'm there to fucking, get a cancer screening or some shit. Which if you eat McDonald's, you will get cancer probably. But yeah, shit sucks nowadays. The food sucks. The fucking service at the food joints suck. Everything's poisoning us, man. It's fucking insane. Anyway, let's keep it going. We got Pizza Hut Classic at least, right?
catches the eye. Inside the vinyl booths, Tiffany-style lamps, and yes, the salad bar you may remember from decades ago.
Yo, that might be, check it out. Oh, yeah, the salad bar. We're talking about that. But, like, the lamps. Remember the lamps, dude? And, like, they were, like, I think he talks about it in the interview here.
Familiar red roof catches the eye. Inside the vinyl booths, Tiffany.
Look at that. And now, like, that would be a killer job to get back into. There's not a lot of people who are doing stained glass, bro. This is hand done, stained glass. All right? And there's not a lot. My grandpa used to do stained glass. There's not a lot of people out here doing that. That might be a good business to get into. Just saying, stained glass, retro restaurants. People want to go back to a better day, dude. People are tired of all this fucking bullshit, man. Imagine if we went back to, like, 2003 with the internet that we have today. Oh my God, baby, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's check it out.
Style lamps, and yes, the salad bar.
Let's go,
you may
salad bar.
from decades ago.
I mean, it's amazing the comments we have about they have the red cups. Yes, we do.
Tim Sparks got his start working at a Pizza Hut that looked like this.
To be fair, though, a lot of restaurants had the red cups, but it's nice that the theme is staying consistent with the Pizza Hut.
Now president of Dayland Corporation, which owns this franchise and more than 80 others around the country. They've redecorated many restaurants to rewind the clock.
Now, hold on a second. You still got modern,
Others
yeah,
around the
TVs
country.
in there still,
They've
though.
redecorated many restaurants.
So, like, that's not really retro. Why do you have a screen in there, right? Like, get the fucking screens out. Like, that's the whole point, I think. I didn't even realize this before. But to me, that's the whole fucking point. Get the fucking screens out of the restaurants, man. Why do we have to have fucking screens? Stop with the screens, man. That's the whole fucking problem.
Franchise and more than 80 others around the country. They've redecorated many restaurants to rewind the clock.
It looks exactly like the one that I remember from when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's what we were after.
Some Pizza
Yeah,
Hut
except with
classics
the fucking big giant flat screen
The
TV
one that I remember from when I was a kid.
in the background. Get the fuck out of here.
That's what we were after.
Some Pizza Hut classics are now top performing locations. Customers show up for a piece of their childhood
It just brings back memories.
to share with their own kids.
When you finally
I don't know. Having the screens in there really kind of fucked with me right there for a second. Like, it really kind of fucked with me. Just saying.
find something that tastes how you genuinely remember it tasting, like, you can't let it go.
People come from 2 and 3 hours away, and I'm not making that up.
No, I
restaurant-
believe that, dude. I mean, fucking people are out here when a fucking bag of chips costs $8. People are out here buying 6 bags. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't, like, people don't give a fuck. They're gonna spend the money even when they don't got it, dude. They don't give a fuck.
Like, you can't let it go.
They'll drive 10 hours to do this shit.
People
This is
come
America,
from 2
baby.
and 3 hours away, and I'm not making that up.
More restaurants are serving up nostalgia. Franchises like Burger King and KFC return to
Yeah, but to be fair, Burger King was trying to do that shit a handful of years ago. I think it's just one of those things. You got to catch something at the right time, right? Like, I feel it with like classic Mountain Dew and Pepsi made with real sugar or whatever, real cane sugar, whatever the fuck. Like, that hit at a good time, right? Like, marketing and timing is a big deal, and I think the reason why it wasn't as successful before with Burger King or even these other brands is because people are finally to the tipping point, right? Like, they're finally to the tipping point. Like, we've reached the last straw, right? We've reached the end of the line here, folks, and people want something that isn't so sterile.
old school logos and packaging in recent years. At Pizza Hut, they even brought back Pac-Man. But for
That should be the only screen accepted. That is the only screen accepted as a Pac-Man screen. Because I remember that. I remember going to like other pizzerias, and other pizzerias had that exact cabinet in it too. Yeah, I can see how screens would throw you off. You know what I mean? Like, I want the retro vibe. I don't want to walk in there. Now, if you have like a CRT TV in there, like, that's a different situation, right? Like, okay, cool. But yeah, one sec, folks. We got pause for the cause. But like, I mean, it's still cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking mad shit about it. It's still cool, but
Sparks? This is much more than a game. It's a mission to rebuild places where families can connect.
If we could get them in here as a family, they do tend to.
then get rid of the screens. This is the whole fucking problem, man. Like, and I know I'm bitching as you guys are looking at a screen, watching me through a screen and shit, but like, the dinner table, right? Like, you shouldn't be watching me around the dinner table. Your ass should be hanging out with your family, right? You should be spending time with your loved ones, having a conversation. I have to go over to Twitch and ban this fucking bot. God, man, maybe I need to start botting, dude. This is out of control, man. This shit is out of control. We're gonna go ahead and just block that person. Thank you. And then I don't know how to delete that comment, but I want to delete the comment. Okay, well, I'm not 100% sure how to delete it, but it is what it is. All right, they're blocked. All right. I remember back in the day when I went to Burger King, I would love when they had this GameCube game, Take Two Power of Juju. Oh, well, yeah, like those, like the old restaurant, like McDonald's used to have like games and shit in there too. Yeah, that's cool. For sure.
put their phones down and actually have conversations and speak with each other.
See,
I mean,
well, again. Okay, so like what he just says, let's hear that again, because what I'm talking about with the screens.
To rebuild places where families can connect.
if we could get them in here as a family, they do tend to put their phones down and actually have conversations and speak with each other.
And that's what I think society has lacked so much is you come around the dinner table, that's where the conversation happens. You talk politics, you talk everything, you challenge each other, you that's to me is where family grows stronger, is around the dinner table. Especially nowadays where life's so busy. Everybody's in a hurry. Everybody's got this going on. Everybody's got that going on. The kids are in school. They got fucking 6 hours of homework. Plus they got 2 hours of sports after work. So like life is chaotic, right? So like to me, sitting down to a meal is so important. It's necessary for a healthy functioning family to sit around the dinner table. Again, you sit down to a meal at Thanksgiving and Christmas with family, right? Like sitting down with family, I think is important. Thank you for dropping. I remember back in the day when I went to I read that one. Okay. Last place I played an arcade game was at the ice cream place when I was busy playing Turtles in Time. Hell yeah, dude. That's what's up. Now we got that shit on the Switch, right? Let's keep this going. This is good, man. I dig this.
Conversations and speak with each other. I'm not going to tell you I know how to fix the world, but I do think that family is a good place to start.
Yeah,
Hopes to renovate
I
more of
agree.
his restaurant.
Again, family sitting around the dinner table having a conversation. Shit's so vital.
That family is a good place to start.
He hopes to renovate more of his restaurants as long as he can find enough of those lamps.
They're hard to get.
Yeah, they're almost impossible to get.
A familiar
Boom! What did I say? Perfect business plan. Yeah.
taste,
Well, cheers.
Cheers, bro.
bringing people together
Just like I remember it.
again.
Yeah, like the
Bradley Black-
pan style pizza, right? And I didn't really care for pizza back in the day, but the whole fact of like the salad bar and like the feeling, the smell, the cheese, right? The powdered cheese and shit, man. Like it's all, it's ingrained in our brains, man. It's what raised us. It's what gave us, like our taste for this stuff.
Blackburn CBS News.
It was back almost like when like you felt like corporations actually kind of cared and wanted to make a profit.
Mechanic, Pennsylvania.
When and I don't know when this disconnection was like, let's make things cheaper and give people shittier service or quality, shittier quality things. Like America used to be quality. See, this is what I don't understand. America used to be quality, right? So then things got expensive and we had to pay more money. And instead of paying more money, we just made cheaper parts to build cheaper products so people could more afford cheaper shit. You know what I'm saying? When like America, you look at muscle cars, right? America used to fucking, quality was the fucking thing that we had, right? We built it. It was American made and that fucking meant something. And then, just because we wanted to cut into profits and shit. And like the other thing too is like you were able to do all of that and you made a salary. One job would like take care of the house. Like I don't understand. Like life was good then. Why did we allow it to get to where it is today? Like why did we not put our foot down? Why did we trade our freedoms for comfort? Like and comfort is not really necessarily the thing you want. Easy times make weak men. So I guess that's just my fucking thoughts on all that shit. So you guys have to let me know what you think on that one. Because I think this to me says more than just it's a retro pizza place or it's a retro Pizza Hut. There's like even when the guy talks about family in there, right? Like I fuck with that, man. I fuck with that. We should have a tea party so that way we can get better quality. A tea party? What the fuck? Nobody's doing tea party, bro. That was... No. What the fuck are you talking about? No, I just thought that was crazy, man. Classic retro Pizza Hut. I wonder what other retro things are happening out there. Here, let's check it out. This was 1 month ago. This dude actually went there. Let's go.
You know how Pizza Hut used
so this dude actually went there. Oh, dude, it's fucking Angry Video Game Nerd. Let's check it out, dude. It's Cinemassacre. Let's react to Cinemassacre's fucking video here on it, man. He went there. Hey, I appreciate you being here, Di. It's now quantity over quality because the big corporations make more money off the little people. That's true. That's 1,000% true. If we are in the loop, then we are consistently buying more. That's true. Example: cell phones, instead of being durable, they make that. They do, man. As a matter of fact, mine just hit a year, bro, and the battery started coming unconnected from the thing, bro, inside the device. You said it. You said it. Years to get more money out of people and made them a necessity instead of a luxury. It's like even restaurants, right, fam? Even restaurants used to be like, back in the day, you would go as a special treat, like once a month, maybe, if your family had some money, right? Like, that was like a big deal going out to eat back in the day, dude. That didn't happen all the fucking time. But now, like, that's all people do is pay other people to make them food, you know? Like, and like, what happens when everything goes, to shit? Because it will. And you don't know how to cook. You got to rely on other motherfuckers to cook for you. Like, that's crazy to me, dude. Why would you put yourself in a situation like that? We lost touch of like connection, physical world shit. We lost touch of the real world. That's fucking sad, man. But you are 100% correct. That's and that's the oh my god, that's the mind blowing thing. Home cooked meals are a luxury now instead of I see how people look at it that way. Yes, absolutely. Like, you have to go out of your way to make that happen. It's like they designed it to where you have to, whatever. Yeah, what do they call it? Goy slop. What, like, whatever they want you to eat, you will eat. That's crazy to think about, though. I appreciate you throwing that up there like that. That's cool. All right, let's check it out. Our boy Cinemassacre.
You know how Pizza Hut used to not just be about the pizza?
The Care Bear sticker books only at Pizza Hut.
Most Pizza Huts now, you drive...
Like, I can't believe we got into such a profound conversation about pizza, or, well, like, around pizza.
Buy them, and you don't even think twice. They're basically just there for DoorDash orders and the next real estate opportunity, probably for a vape shop or something like that. But this one in Pennsylvania,
Totally.
in a town called...
Dude, that's crazy, because he's totally right, dude. Like, it was, like, what was those family videos? All got, like, vape shops or, like, a Marco's Pizza put in them and shit. Oh, man. I remember there was this old Pizza Hut on the west side of town, and they turned that into a smoke shop. But it still had that goofy shaped roof on it, too, man.
It's near Scranton, so let's just say Scranton. So this is Pizza Hut Classic, and walking in here, it felt just like I went through a time machine. So I drove out here with Justin, Ryan, and Patrick, some of the guys behind the scenes at Cinemassacre, and...
Like, these guys are probably like everybody's coming to this joint. But you know what's crazy is, like, nobody's here, so it makes me wonder if these guys paid money to have this place shut down or get in there early. They must have reached out to them and said, yo, hey, we want to do this episode. Can we do this? I'm in Canada. My local Pizza Hut burnt down 4 years ago and hasn't been rebuilt. Oh, my God. I wonder why it burned down. You have to tell me why it burnt down. Did somebody set it on fire? I mean, you do live in Canada. I'm glad that you're okay, and I'm sorry that they took your Pizza Hut away, dude. Not cool, bro. Not cool. All right, let's
Drove
go.
out here with Justin, Ryan, and Patrick, some of the guys behind the scenes at Cinemassacre and Retroware Games, and we just started talking
Like,
about
those even look like the classic menus, dude.
the guys behind the scenes at Cinemassacre.
Like, that even looks like the classic menu. Just with the different prices. Because, like, here, let's see. Like, okay, so let's take a look at this together. Medium, choose any size medium, one topping, $17.99. Holy shit, that's expensive as fuck. All right, let's see. We'll say back in 1990. We'll just keep 1990 as the standard, right? So, one sec. We're gonna look it up. Oh, kitchen fire is all you heard. All right, cool. Oh, I mean, it's not cool, but like, sorry, you don't have a Pizza Hut. But you know what? Hey, maybe you could like rebuild a Pizza Hut classic, dude, and do it right, like these guys are doing it. Just saying. I want to check this out. Let's see what was the price. A one topping pizza in 1990. All right, let's do it. Oh, it wants me. Okay, that is stupid. Here, I don't know why it wants me to. That's dumb. All right, one sec. Paste. There it is. All right, so check it out. Let's see. In 1990, a large pizza from a major chain like Pizza Hut typically costs about $8 to $10 in most areas. This was a base price for a standard large pizza with no toppings. If you added one topping, roughly $1 to $2 extra, depending on the type and quality of topping, this meant the one topping large pizza could have been paid. Okay, so $9 to $12. Let's say $9 to $12. $17.99. That's what I'm saying, dude. Expensive as shit. All right, let's go.
And Retroware Games, and we just started talking about Pizza Hut memories. And that's when it hit me. Pizza Hut might be the most 80s and 90s restaurant chain of all time. Also, speaking of things that got burned into your brain back then, Pizza Hut's ads. Yeah, their commercials were everywhere. Promotions, characters, slogans, movie tie-ins, the whole deal. It was like you could not escape Pizza Hut marketing.
That is why the 90s and the 80s and the 90s will always be the best era, because like we had it all. Technology, we like real world existence, like we had it all.
Movie tie-ins, the whole deal. It was like you could not escape Pizza Hut marketing if you grew up in that era. So
I feel like I fucking stepped into a portal, some kind of black fucking hole, and ended up in a different fucking universe and timeline.
Since we're on the topic of ads, here's a quick message from today's sponsor. In today's day and age, why does everything always have to be so difficult for us movie buffs? Just the other day, I was wanting to watch the classic movie Beetlejuice, so I checked Netflix, and it wasn't available in the US.
VPN.
Why? I don't know, but that's where ExpressVPN comes in to make it easy, and without paying for even more streaming services to lose track
Oh,
of.
Lord,
With
right.
access to over 105 countries to choose from, 24/7 live support, and premium server speeds, it's never been a better time to be a media buff nerd. Old-time classics such as Silence of the Lambs, which was only available in France, and even Beetlejuice, which was only
I don't
available in
understand
Canada,
why-
are now back in
understand why they
full
do
streaming
that.
glory, all simply by using ExpressVPN. And now, in 2026, our new tiered
Well, I
plan.
love that. That's the sales point of like you can unlock all your movies. That's the other thing too. We should talk about physical media because holy shit, man! Like this this whole streaming and digital copy shit is insane as well.
And where you can get ExpressVPN for its lowest price ever. It's even less than buying a used VHS tape at the thrift store. Find out how you can get up to 4 extra months by scanning the QR code on screen, clicking the link.
Or am I up early? I mean, it's either or. Even the early 2000s was a great era. Oh, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. I like you. That's what I mean. Exactly. Physical media for the fucking win.
Link in the description box below, or by going to expressvpn.com/cinemassacre. Also, and remember, Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.
All right, back to the hut. Domino's was always about delivery.
Look, back in the day,
Same deal
Domino's
with
sucks. Domino's isn't too bad right now. Once they like came in and did a bunch of shit, changed it up, it got better.
Papa John's, and yeah, Pizza Hut had delivery too, but it was also a place you actually went to. Like, you remember the booths with that picnic-style tablecloth, the tinted trapezoid windows, the weird cozy lighting, that chandelier lamp that always looked like it belonged in your grandparents' dining room, and the damn red cups.
Totally, dude. That shit definitely did look like it belonged in your grandma's fucking kitchen or in the dining room for sure, dude. And like, but that's what we loved about it. Like, not even realizing like it was retro at the time, right? Like, it was modeled after retro dining experience at the time. So, fuck, man.
Those red cups are basically a national treasure. This is the kind of place
true.
you had birthday parties. And I've noticed it's very big for kids after baseball games. I never played baseball myself, but I know it's a thing. Little League. You may not have gotten a trophy, but you got Pizza Hut, which was probably the better reward. Or you went with your family and it felt like a fancy night out, even though you're just eating pizza. And what's crazy is this location still kind of has that feeling. Most Americans my age have these same core Pizza Hut memories.
Oh my God, that shit looks good as shit. Damn, that looks good.
There's this reading program called Book It. You grind books at school and you earn a personal pan pizza like it's the Olympics for a fifth grader. And then there was an all-you-can-eat buffet, which doubled as the salad bar at different times. And then, of course, there was the breadsticks and cheese sticks with the marinara dipping sauce. I was all about the breadsticks. Stuffed crust, when that happened, it felt like a sign.
I don't really care for pizza. The breadsticks are pretty good, like especially when you get that crunchy outer layer. I fuck with it.
Scientific breakthrough, eating the pizza backwards?
Is it another worldly spirit compelling these people to eat their pizza the wrong way? No, it's new stuffed crust pizza.
And Pepsi. I don't remember ever trying Pepsi until recent years. I think back then I was all about root beer, maybe ginger ale, Sprite. Really, there were just too many soda options.
Last time I had a Pepsi was when we made the Pepsi Man episode. And the last time before that, I don't think it was ever, actually.
Yeah, I remember the Pepsi.
Before that, I don't think it was ever, actually.
Yeah, I remember the Pepsi. I can see why it's popular post.
Yeah. This is a huge cup, by the way. There's no way I'm drinking this whole thing.
But it is the classic red cup.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, that was all stuff that happened when you ate there. But how'd you find out about Pizza Hut? Well, definitely the constant onslaught of ads, which I brought up earlier. Those retro Pizza Hut ads were just a whole universe. You have the big slogan everybody knows now, no one out-pizzas the Hut. But before that, there were so many catchphrases, like making it great and the best pizzas under one roof. I wasn't aware till now that there was this old commercial from the 60s.
Love you too, bro.
Putt-putt to the Pizza Hut, with this guy driving around in a tiny red car. And then you had that weird stretch of commercials with Pizza Head. It was like this talking slice of pizza.
You guys remember this shit? Holy fuck, I remember this. This commercial is wild. No, I never ate at Pizza Hut. Did go in to get takeout a couple of times back in the 80s, 90s. We just ordered delivery. That's what's up. That's okay, man. But you remember how it tastes. And this restaurant that they're at actually like has the old recipe. I'm not a young and I'm old as shit. Let's go.
Putt-putt to the Pizza Hut with this guy driving around in a tiny red car. And then you had that weird stretch of commercials with Pizza Head. It was like this talking slice of pizza, and I can see that it's similar in vibe to these SNL Mr. Bill style bits. So everything goes wrong, and you're like, why is this happening?
I remember
in a
that
pizza
one.
commercial?
You are now stuffed crust pizza head. You will tell the world to eat their pizza crust first. No problem. See you next time.
Hey, bye! What a bunch of weirdos.
I especially love the Halloween ones. These are great. I know it sounds dumb, but this kind of advertising works.
Yeah.
You saw a Pizza Hut ad and you ran straight to mom and dad to guilt trip them into going. Pizza Hut was also tied into the whole Friday night ritual. You order a pizza, you rent a couple movies, maybe a game, and you make a night out of it. Speaking of which, this is the Ninja Turtles VHS, the 1990 film.
I got
and
that.
inside, it still has the Pizza Hut coupon that came with it.
So
and
dope. See, I would pay extra for that shit. Just to have it, dude. That is, I'd frame the fuck out of that.
And inside, it still has the Pizza Hut coupon that came with it. And it expired December 31st, 1991.
Damn,
So,
that's
yeah,
crazy.
we missed it. Damn. When you pop in that VHS
Fuck
tape,
it, dude.
the
I
first
would honor it. I'd still honor it. If I was a manager there, I'd still honor that shit. Because then I'd just take that fucking shit and frame it. That's what I'd do.
thing you see is a commercial. And I remember the first time I saw it, I was kind of annoyed. I just wanted to see the movie. But here's some kids playing baseball. It's not even clear what it's trying to advertise until the end of the commercial when they go to Pizza Hut.
That's right.
But now, as I look back, this commercial is a very important childhood relic. Everybody who's watched that Ninja Turtles tape over and over remembers that commercial, and most of all, that song. It's a catchy folk tune, which I've now identified as right field.
That's right. Holy shit, that's right. I forgot about this.
By Peter, Paul, and Mary, even though the version in the commercial is a cover. The song is charming on all kinds of levels. It has a coming-of-age feel in the same way as The Sandlot.
Shout out
I
to
always remember
Sandlot.
that line where the
Great
kid
fucking
plays
movie, by the way. Sandlot. Let's fucking go.
where the dandelions grow, meaning it's such a boring and lonely area of the field where no balls come by. And then one day, this unexpected ball comes flying over and he catches it without even trying and then becomes this big hero. It is so touching. This commercial, to me, has become synonymous with Ninja Turtles and Pizza Hut. Ninja Turtles and Pizza Hut just made sense together. Turtles eat pizza, kids watch Turtles, kids
That's
beg
true.
parents for pizza. It's the circle of life. And yeah, I know in the first Turtles movie, it was actually Domino's Pizza.
It was.
And that's kind of interesting. I never thought about
And
that.
look,
Michael,
$10. What did it say? What did Google say? $10. And here it is, $10. I think it was like the total's $12 or $12.50.
Michelangelo orders the pizza from Domino's, but the VHS tape itself has Pizza Hut all over it. So it's like mixed advertising.
The tab's
13.
You're 2 minutes late, dude.
Ah, come on. I couldn't find a place.
Nowadays, they'd probably CG out the Domino's, but Pizza Hut really won here. It's even in Ninja Turtles 2 on
shit,
NES.
I didn't even notice that. What the fuck? Oh, now I gotta go back and play that shit.
Which was based on the arcade game. When those billboards
I guess
come
I do remember
tumbling
those,
down,
yeah.
you just get clobbered. Like they want to bash it into your head. Pizza Hut is even in the background of a lot of pop culture jokes too. Spaceballs had Pizza the Hut. Oh, when I was a kid, I thought that was funny, man. It still is. And Demolition Man has this whole fast food future thing where in some versions it's Taco Bell and in other versions it's Pizza Hut, both being owned by Pepsi at the time. Now I think it's Yum
Yes.
Brands, which was also owned by Pepsi, but then spun off.
Which is
I
why they
think.
have Mountain Dew and their own flavor Mountain Dew at Taco Bell.
That's a tad boring though, so let's talk about something we all like, video games. And this is the part that still blows my mind. Pizza Hut had
Oh my God, I
PlayStation
forgot
demo
about that
discs.
too. Holy shit, they sure did, dude. I mean, like Pizza Hut knew how to market back in the day.
Yeah, like you just got pizza, and now you got a disc with game demos on it? This is the most late 90s thing ever. PlayStation and pizza. There were some good games on here too.
Oh, yeah.
Medieval, Metal Gear Solid, Gran Turismo, Crash Bandicoot Warped, Spyro 2, Final Fantasy VIII, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and Ape Escape. I remember you could not even escape the ads. Like, hey, play some Crash Team Racing, and while you're at it, buy the big New Yorker. Yeah, live action footage
shout
right
out
on the
to
day.
Crash Team Racing. Freaking love that game, dude.
disc.
The big New Yorker pizza.
Oh, I remember this.
This is what pizza's supposed to be. 16 inches of big foldable New York pizza for a very un-New York price.
And clearly those ads did something because it broke us all away from our local pizzerias. I don't know if you subscribe to the theory of the pizza belt, but that's the area of New York style pizza that ranges from Delaware to Connecticut, New Haven style pizza notwithstanding. The pizza belt is said to have the best pizza in the country. So I find it crazy that the area I grew up had great pizza, but we still went to Pizza Hut. For us, Pizza Hut was not always the best pizza ever, but the marketing and ambience locked us in.
Yeah, it was just like being a part of it was like really where it was at, right? Being a part of it.
But for a lot of the country, Pizza Hut was the local pizza place. And yeah, just like New York, some places had their regional styles. Chicago deep dish, Detroit style, this uncooked thing from Pittsburgh, and whatever the hell's going on in Altoona. But in huge parts of America, Pizza Hut was the default Friday night pizza. That is why these memories are so universal. Somewhere along the line, Pizza Hut changed. It went from the sit-down place to smaller carry-out spots. And the dine-in crowd started disappearing. Now most Pizza Huts, you don't even go inside. You pick it up or it shows up at your door.
That's true, and that's kind of sad where it's like I guess I never thought about that, but that is so fucking true, man. I love this whole Pizza Hut classic thing is badass.
And that's it. Pizza Hut went from a place you went to something you just drive by. And that's why finding a classic is such a big deal. It's basically a handful of locations that kept the old dine-in layout. And at some point they leaned into it. They brought back the old look, the lamps, the cups, the kit and caboodle.
He says they brought all this shit back. That's what I'm talking about, man. Look at that fucking thing.
So yeah, it is a living time capsule, but it's also kind of a publicity stunt. Not in a bad way.
Oh, that's exactly what it is. They know what people miss.
Reading the plaque on the wall, "Welcome to Pizza Hut Classic. My brother and I opened the first Pizza Hut in Wichita, Kansas, with nothing but a dream and $600 borrowed from our mother. Since then, we've become one of the world's best-known brands. The Pizza Hut Classic celebrates our heritage with a design that's reminiscent of our original dine-in restaurants. It reminds us of the Pizza Hut where generations of Americans...
They used the actual recipe from the original. That's what I'm talking about. You got to do it that way.
First fell in love with pizza. We're so happy to have you here. We hope you will fall in love all over again."
Amen,
fall in love all over again. Well, that is what we're doing here. Now, is it a perfect simulation? Not really. The pizza boxes are not retro. The TV is a modern HD one, not a CRT. And the music is, well, of course, modern. It would be way better to hear more nostalgic music. I don't know, maybe Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston. To be honest, the only song I have an actual memory of hearing at a Pizza Hut is Bohemian Rhapsody. That was right after Wayne's World came out, and even though the song was from the 70s...
era ever, 90s. Yes, and this scene is iconic. This opening scene is iconic.
Rhapsody. That was right after Wayne's World came out, and even though the song was from the 70s, Wayne's World made it ultra popular in the 90s. So hearing that in a Pizza Hut back then, that was like a nexus for all these pop culture things coming together. So being here is kind of like being in 1985, 1995, and 2025 at the same time. I saw people tweeting about Pizza Hut Classic and saw comments like, "This is depressing. People are driving hours to role play their sad childhoods inside of a marketing gimmick." And I get it.
Yeah,
it's easy
but dude, so what, man? People want to fucking do what they want to do, man.
To roll your eyes when you see people paying for nostalgia, but also look around. We're sitting at a table together. We're eating pizza together. We're actually hanging out together. That part is real. Here's the thing with the nostalgia. The red cups are not the point. The chandelier is not the point. It's all about who you're sitting with when you remember it. Maybe it's not the place that made the memories. It was the people.
That's it.
So yeah,
again,
Pizza Hut Classic is...
right? Like, how many places can you come together and do shit like that? It's the only sit-down pizza places here, Boston Pizza and Pizza by the Slice places. Well, hey, I like Pizza by the Slice places. Let's go.
It's part time capsule, part marketing.
It's just such a prevalent part, I think, of a lot of our childhoods, man.
You have something we do not get as much anymore. Just being somewhere with other people, doing nothing important and enjoying it.
So in Benton Harbor, it's not whether you win or lose, it's where you eat your pizza. Until the next town, I'm Rich
That's what
Hall.
I'm talking about.
Now that we went to Pizza Hut Classic and we already went to the last Blockbuster, I wonder what the next retro revival
Let's
will
go,
be.
baby.
I mean, for you watching this video, what place would you want to see restored
good
like
question.
this? For me, maybe Funkoland, though there's no shortage of solid retro game stores out there. Oh, and maybe McDonald Land with the original characters and that giant tree. Anyway, let us know in the comments, or else pizza's gonna send out for you.
Or else pizza is gonna send out for you.
Yo, man, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, like, I want to see him do more shit like this. I think that'd be kind of cool, man. There's obviously a demand for it, and where there's demand, people are going to build, right? I think a lot of places have fallen for the fast food world, and it seems Pizza Hut did the same. And I think once COVID hit, oh yeah, totally, dude. Once COVID hit it, you're right. I agree with you. Had to stay home. We reconsidered our priorities and time with family around the dinner table. Be at home or a restaurant was started to become important again. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're right. They are cashing in on it, but it might be a good thing. Dude, that's all. Like, that's what we need, dude. That's what we need so desperately in this world, to come back around the table, bring friends and family back together around the table. Dude, people don't get together for Thanksgiving anymore. They stand in line to get a TV. People don't fucking do shit on Christmas together no more. They don't fucking, like, come on, dude. I remember every birthday we used to go to my cousin's house. For any birthday on a cousin's house, we were over there celebrating, man. You know, Christmas Eve, we go to grandma's house. Christmas Day, we go to great grandma's house. Like, you know, there was like a thing to it. Like, families spent time together, man. Oh, God, I miss those days. If you build it, they will come. That's true. That's true. That's true. Well, all right. Well, I'm going to end it, guys. I just wanted to come on and talk about this pizza stuff for a little bit and chat it up with you guys. I really appreciate you coming in. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm not sure. Yeah. I appreciate you coming in. You had a lot of great points tonight. Fucking awesome. I want to do more of these, man. Get people on the stream, on the panel and stuff. I'd love to do more panel streams. We're going to try to keep going on with these on Saturdays. I love what we talked about, man. Tonight was great. Okay, Die, cool. Awesome. You know, I don't fuck up the pronunciation or anything because I'm horrible with that, but I'm glad Die. Thank you. I hope hopefully you come hang out around some more. I'll go live on Twitch more often. We do gaming stuff as well. So I'm over on YouTube as well right now on my channel Ords Board. ORDSBORED. This is a YouTube channel that I put together years ago and got demonetized and didn't do much with it. Created another channel, built that channel up. And now we're kind of bringing back this channel, talking about stuff like this. And I would love to use this channel as an opportunity to talk more about what the world needs, to promote, you know, family values and traditions and you know what I'm saying? Oh, hell yeah, Die. That's awesome. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad you came in and spoke up. That's awesome. And thank you for following on all the things. I appreciate that. I really do. It's cool. It's cool to see that people give a shit. It's really cool to see that people give a shit. So yeah, you know from React to Tech then. Okay. Because I'm over on the other channel on YouTube, Ords Board. I appreciate all the love and the support, Die. That's thank you. I want to do more like talking about this kind of shit, man. Family values, traditions. Yeah. I would love to do more of that. But let's go. Hell yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, so we're going to be live tomorrow morning with the community stream over on React Attack. doing community reactions. So come hang out. I'd love to have you guys over there for that. That'd be great. Let's say 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Come hang out. I love you guys. Making this your retro chat channel is a good idea. Well, not necessarily retro, but chatting channel where we're just sitting around talking about whatever. Talking about the retro, talking about society, life, existence, self-improvement, building businesses, whatever we want to talk about. I'm down to talk about it on this channel. I'd love to get this channel monetized again, and let's get a podcast going and blow this shit up. I feel like this channel could be some cool shit. I really do, MJ. I really do. We could do some good with this channel, man. Do some real good with this channel. All right. We'll be live. Community morning. React Attack. Come hang out. It's going to be fun. Good night, everybody.